Good evening, everybody. My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Good evening. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 7:14 p.m.
So it's 7:15 in the evening. It's Sunday. People are cruel. I'm not. If someone was hungry, I'd give them food to eat. If someone wanted some money, I would lend them some money. I'm not a nasty person. The thing is, I'm not hungry. And I've got enough money if I wanted to go to the co-op right now to get some food. So I don't know who this sick, cruel individual is, but go and get yourself a life before it's too late. Seriously? All I'm going to do is keep blocking you and blocking you and blocking you. There's no point involving the police. They're absolutely bloody useless. This is like some sort of evil comedy opera show. I don't know what it is, and I'm just staying well clear of people that are involved in this cruelty. Karma will come and get you, and it will bite you right on the ass. Because I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for you to have a massive downfall. All of you involved in this wicked cruelty. You're actually sick in the head. You really need help, and I can't give you that help, so stop trying to latch on to me, because it won't get you anywhere. Good evening, guys. Sunday evening. Now, my name is Crystal. I'm a female. I think that's obvious. I don't have to keep proving myself. Right? So, they have started stuffing, clothing into a letterbox. Now, this is my skirt. Right? This is my skirt, and it was stuffed into my mailbox. Star Fashion Global Limited, stuffed into my mailbox. It's not the person who's delivered the package. Someone is jealous. They've confused me with somebody else, and they are destroying my property, and that is not on. I don't think I've been to a post office for months. I haven't been to a post office and dealt with parcels for months. I don't expect people to destroy my property. This was what my parcel was like in my mailbox when I went downstairs to take my dog out for a walk. Crystal. And I live in, obviously, Kent. So let's open it and see if they've damaged my skirt. This is my skirt that was supposed to come next week. Pencil skirt. Stuff that into a mailbox. Oh my God, there's nothing wrong with it. Thank God for that. Skirt. I ordered this off of Amazon. Elasticated waistband. It's a female skirt. I'm a woman. I want to wear long skirts and tights when the weather gets colder. We'll try this on tomorrow. Right? Stop damaging my stuff, man. Stop damaging it. I think the delivery driver, whoever it was, thought that was going to get holes in and break. I'm very, very lucky that it's also made of material that hasn't creased up either. So they shoved it in the mailbox. Do you know people, that's how people take things? Pull things out of mailboxes and pinch them. The person delivering the mail, right, should either leave it somewhere safe, right? You don't leave parcels sticking out of mailboxes, right? That is wrong. It's not only done to me, I'm not taking it personally. I've gone downstairs many times and seen people's parcels poking out of their mailbox. Very pleased with that skirt. Ship to Crystal. Ladies plain office women's stretch bodycon midi pencil skirt, plus size, purple, and it's come from 10 Drinkstone Road, Unit 3, first floor, Leicester, where my father was born. Leicester. If you go onto my TikTok account, Rise Above Cruelty, you will see a picture of my posted on there, me and my father Derek together. So you can see the difference. All these monkey butts mixing me up with someone else on purpose. I didn't expect a parcel today. I've had no notification that a parcel's been delivered. It's just been rammed into my mailbox. So guys, for lunch today I had chicken korma and rice because that needed to be eaten before the meal I got from the co-op. So I had chicken korma and rice. I rang my mum this afternoon and we had a great big conversation, and I didn't ask for money. I don't need money. I didn't ask for money. I wanted to check that my mother Jennifer was okay. And I don't know if someone was sat in the background, because usually I'm sat in the background while my mum orders the takeaway. I don't know if someone was sat there listening to what I was saying. But I did not ask my mother for any money. I've got money. I've got food in my fridge. I am being victimised, harassed and bullied. And I'm keeping a note of it in a journal, online, and I'm going to prove it. Right, trying to make me cross and upset. What? To perform what? To do what? What do you want me to do? Can't you come up to me and ask? Why do you have to make loud noises and act like a stupid idiot? Why can't you just ask what you want? So again, before I left the building to take Max out for a walk, messages to my phone. Talking about food. But it was me that started the conversation because somebody said to me, what do I like doing? And I like going to the seaside, going to fun fairs, I like listening to music, and yeah, I like food. We all like food, right? So they turned round to me and said that they like a chicken roast dinner. A chicken roast dinner. And I like a roast beef dinner myself. A nice Sunday roast lunch when I had my children and my family. I'm on my own now. I live by myself and I don't get very often to have a roast dinner. They're lovely, aren't they? Roast beef, roast potatoes, all the veg and the gravy. I love a roast dinner. So I went outside and I walked straight out of the building, and I haven't ordered any takeaways today and I don't want any. I get raging heartburn and I can't take oil that chips are fried in, so I can't eat, chips fried in certain oil. So I don't really like takeaways. I don't. I think I think it's rapeseed oil that makes me feel ill. Rapeseed oil. So I can't eat fried food. I don't eat fried food. I don't like fried food and I don't eat fried food. I haven't got a deep fat fryer either because I don't like fried food. It's bad for your health. Fatty food. So I went out of the building and there's a guy in a green and white baseball jacket like I've worn on TikTok. A man wearing a green and white baseball coat like I've worn on TikTok, except it was a bloke walking a dog. He went onto the field in the dark, I didn't. And then there was somebody playing explosive loud music, banging out of their vehicle outside the co-op. And it's like someone's trying to antagonise, make me angry, like cause distress, make a nuisance of themselves, a disturbance, and I just ignored it and I walked up the path. More cannabis smell and girls giggling, and you can smell it. Not interested, you know, if people want to do that to themselves, do it to yourself. I'm just getting out of the way of it. I don't involve myself in any of that. And then they're all giggling up the path and I'm just walking off by myself and keeping out the way of it and keeping myself to myself and keeping out the way of it. I had a conversation with my mum saying, I told her what it's like round here. Certainly not very nice for an old lady. Can you imagine all those people in the over 55s flats getting stoned on second-hand cannabis? Awful. Awful. But then I bet they're getting spun a story like I was when I moved into here, that this is such a wonderful place. And it isn't. So, you know, again, the intimidation techniques, trying to make me into something I'm not. I'm not a nasty person, guys. I'm very, very nice. I'd give away my last penny. I want to make money so that I can give to others. So I don't know what this is. It's like your worst nightmare, trying to make out that I'm a vicious, nasty person when I'm not. I'm the victim and things have been done to me. And they are cowards. They are literally cowards. They are yellow. They're trying to crush me to cover up what they've been doing and have done. And I'm trying to slowly prove that it's not me. So I have had horrendous noise above my head, up here, for 2 or 3 days, and some days earlier on in the week. One night I was really unwell and I didn't really sleep anyway because I get raging heartburn anyway. But when you're not well and you want to rest and there's bang, bang, bang on the ceiling, pulling sofas about, it was awful. I haven't got any kids. It's not me. I've got kids. They're grown up. They're in their 20s and 30s. I haven't got kids of school age. So this is just, I'm hidden away. Because I'm out the way, nobody knows what's going on, but they're frightened my voice is going to carry louder and further afield and they'll be up shit creek without a paddle. I'm not a nasty person. I could retaliate. I could keep the person concerned awake all night. I could make a fucking disturbance. But I'm not like that. So I'm also an older person. I'm not a young person. I'm not into drugs. I don't want to drink. And I like music, but at a level that doesn't make me fucking deaf. Do you know what I mean? How can people drive cars with the stereo up so loud that you fucking can't hear the traffic. It was loud, and I mean it was belting out. It was loud, so loud you wouldn't be able to hear yourself driving. All these people are going to end up deaf and fucked from smoking drugs. So I just walked back into the flat, yeah? Because remember, this person has said to me they like to go to food fairs. Alexa, what is a food fair?
From thesaurus.net. A food fair refers to an organised event or gathering where various food vendors, restaurants, and culinary establishments come together to showcase and sell their food products.
So food companies come together and probably show their food off. So you probably get free food as well. Restaurants and companies coming together at a food fair to display their food that they're selling and whatever. So this person said that they like going to food fairs. It's always about food. Food. Somebody loves their food. I think we all love our food. What would we do if there was no food? You know? But nobody is thinking of other people. They're thinking about themselves. Right? So, again, messages. How are you? And then they start talking about how much food they're stuffing into their face. Coming into the building, the takeaway delivery driver was a female. And she was like running out of the building. I don't know who she delivered food to, but she was like running out of the building when I was coming into it. I haven't ordered a takeaway this evening. I don't order takeaways as in like McDonald's or some things like that. If I order it, it's usually supermarket food because I don't like eating food that's full of saturated fat. It adds to your cholesterol and it, you know, adds to the chances of getting a stroke. You won't catch me eating fried foods. You know, very occasionally when somebody takes me out for my birthday or for a meal out, I'll have a McDonald's. And I don't like eating their fries because it's full of fucking fat. So I'm starting to find out what food I'm allergic to, what food is causing me this raging heartburn. And, you know, fried food, I don't like it. Somebody is jealous, somebody is mixing me up with somebody else. And if you want to try and stuff a large parcel into a small hole, you know, you're going to come unstuck because it won't fit, will it? If something doesn't fit, you don't put it in there. I mean, that sounds funny and you can construe that many ways, but you can't fit something that's too big into a small hole. So we are not going out to the co-op this evening. I have got plenty of food in my flat. I don't drive. I don't have a car. I don't get up for work early in the morning, fortunately. I don't think I'd be able to. So you know, I've had fucking a hell of a time this week, but I'm not a nasty person. I think someone is trying to get back at somebody as well by making me angry, you know, I'm not nasty to other people. Two wrongs don't make a right. So if someone's horrible to you, you know, it doesn't make it right being horrible back to them. I don't work like that. I believe in karma. what goes around comes around. How you treat people is going to come back to yourself. So if you wreck my bloody post, at some point something of yours will get broken. Just wait and see. I'm not bothering the police anymore because we know the police are fake. We know that. PC Jack Daniels, which is a bloody whiskey. PC Eiderdown, Underdown, that's crap. Somebody's just nosy and wants to know my business, where I am and what I'm doing, so I'm going to make it really hard for them. And whoever keeps ringing my Facebook, you know, my Facebook, keep ringing it and ringing it and ringing it and ringing it and ringing it, yeah? I'll wait till 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll ring and wake you up and see how you like it. But I won't, because I'm not like that, but I could be. If I don't turn my phone off at night, people ring it just before he gets up for work early in the morning. They start ringing it, so they wake me up just before he gets up. And he could be walking around the ceiling at 4 in the morning. My only option is to move out of here and keep at it. And keep a smile on my face. And I've been singing this evening. Singing. Because singing makes me happy. Everybody have a great evening. Have a great Monday. And remember, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And, you know, turn your negative shit into positive energy. Instead of being nasty to me, give some money to charity or be nice to somebody else. See you later.